Number 1. Everyone is the protagonist of his or her own story. People are busy focusing on themselves, worrying about what others think about them, and everyone else is a side character. Good news, because that means people aren't thinking about you as often as you worry. They're just as insecure as you are. Number 2. There's a big difference between genuine friendships and convenient friendships. The former is very difficult to form, but very well worth it if you find at least one or two. When you do find genuine friendships, try your best to keep in touch, because it's easy to let things fall through and disappear. Number 3. Being yourself doesn't mean you shouldn't work on improving yourself. Don't use it as an excuse to be a half-assed version of yourself. Aim higher. Be yourself is vague and outdated. Number 4. Family matters, but they can be wrong too. It's scary how much we rely on family to shape us at a young age. Number 5. Be willing/excited to meet people. You're going to have to initiate, because most people are just as scared as you are. Even when you develop a solid social circle, you may have to be the glue. Number 6. It's okay to be different. Don't spend so much time trying to be like everyone else. The world is huge. Do you really think the people who are around you at this moment have it all figured out? Besides, some people are attracted to someone that stands out, in a good way. Number 7. Introverts don't hate social interaction. You are an introvert, but no one would guess that. You need time to recharge on occasion, but that doesn't mean extroverted characteristics are outside of your realm. Number 8. Life isn't easy for pushovers. Be assertive when needed. There is a strong difference between assertiveness and aggressiveness. Don't venture too far, but it is much better than being a doormat. Fine-tune as you go along and learn how to be assertive without being aggressive. Number 9. Learn how and when to say no. Saying no isn't selfish. Being a yes man can be draining, and being a people pleaser can be annoying. If you think about it, being a people pleaser is quite selfish in itself. Are you really taking requests because you want to help, or it's because you think people will like you more? Not only that, but it's easy to be abused when you're too kind. Number 10. Say yes more often to your friends when they invite you out, because enough no's and they'll stop trying. Sometimes you may want to just stay in by yourself. That's okay, because I need me time on occasion too. But then it becomes too easy to say you're busy or tired, and it becomes a habit. Then they stop trying and you slowly lose your friends. Number 11. Nothing is worse than insecurity. It's all in your head, and it's hard to break these feelings, but it's liberating when you finally do. There's no cure-all for insecurity, because there are people who worry about all sorts of different things. The question you should be asking yourself is this all in my head? Number 12. Don't beat yourself up when you fail. Failing isn't always a bad thing, and it's expected. It's 100% impossible to avoid failure, so why hang on to the times you do fail? Focus on your next goal and learn from your past mistakes. Don't slow down your stride. Number 13. Rejection isn't the worst thing in the world, inaction is. At least with rejection you gave it a chance with a possible positive outcome. If you fail to take action, you default into rejection anyway. Therefore, inaction is the worst thing you can do, or not do. Number 14. Don't worry about making everyone like you. It's impossible. Number 15. Want what you already have. Stop wanting what you don't. Gratitude on an extreme scale. Number 16. People aren't constantly thinking of you. You're not the center of the universe, so stop worrying about every little action. Number 17. It's useless to regret something that has already occurred. You learn from the majority of them so you can avoid them again in the future. Don't linger on the past. Number 18. Expand your comfort zone whenever you can. You can gradually expose yourself one step at a time until you're ready to take on whatever it is that scares you. Things seem a lot less dramatic when you take them in pieces instead of tackling the beast all at once. Number 19. It's difficult to find people you click with on a deep level, and that's okay. There are a lot of people out there. You can't expect to click with the majority of people you talk to. Don't beat yourself up because you're lonely right now. Number 20. Life isn't so bad after all.